Good morning. How you guys doing out there? I'm Bob LaGrasso. It's morning coffee and sports talk with me, Bob. Oh yeah, I'm ready to have a great day. I don't know about you guys. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. And yes, that is my music in the background. And yes, I start that off every coffee show. Oh, yes. And I enjoy doing it. And I hope you guys like the music. I've had some good comments. So don't forget, sign up and click the links below, folks, for all the sports books in your state. I'm in Illinois. We just got BetMGM. I'm very excited about that. Hang on one second. Let me just turn that thing off. How's that? All right. Sorry about that. Anyway, sign up and click the links below for the best sports books in your state and, get the bonuses and everything too. Don't forget about the OddsJam partner program, the 20% for anybody that you refer. That's a great thing. I love it. So here we are. It's coffee time. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready for a sip and it's very good. Yes. What a way to start the day. I'm going to start the day with a little OddsJam controversy, a little issue with the boys on OddsJam TV, Mike, Randall, and Steve. We came up with this parlay idea. They're constantly trying to change it. I changed it to, instead of trying to do a pick a piece every day, because nobody could get their picks in right and do it the right way. Bob changed it that we'll do a parlay every day individually. I did mine first Friday and guess what, folks? It won. Well, you know what? These guys don't like it that they lose, and they're sore losers. That's my opinion. I'm throwing it out there. A little OddsJam controversy. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and better yet, folks, give me some comments. Oh, I love comments. All right. Let us go with the recap from yesterday and see what happened. First of all, let's go to men's college basketball. Wisconsin in the Big Ten loses to Nebraska. Unbelievable by 1 point. Co-Big Ten champions. And the other co-Big Ten champion, Illinois, which I was getting a lot of flack from Randall and Steve last night. I believe that Illinois won their game and are now co-Big Ten champions and have the number 1 seed in the Big Ten tournament. And then Michigan beat your boys at Ohio State, Steve. Way to go. Yes. And then Memphis whipped up on Houston. That I was not anticipating at all. Big games yesterday. As we look around in the PGA, Scotty Scheffler wins, back-to-back wins. You don't see that very often on the PGA Tour with Hatton and Hovland and Horschel. I was really rooting for Billy Horschel because I like him a lot. All right, in the NBA, big game between the Celtics and the Nets. Celtics win. Bucks beat the Suns. That was a huge game. Look at that, guys. Could have predicted that, couldn't you? Wizards, Pacers. Wizards win. Rockets down the Grizzlies. Are you kidding? The Grizz lose at Houston. The Jazz beat the Thunder. And the Cavs beat the Raptors. Nuggets over the Pelicans, if anybody can, a Pelican. And the Knicks over the Clippers. We go to the NHL. My Blues lost again. Bad road trip to New York for them. Still in second place in the Central Division. Kings beat the Sabres. Stars beat the Wild. Hurricanes outlasted the Kraken. The Lightning beat the Blackhawks with an unbelievable save by Vasilevsky. It was unbelievable. Rangers topped the Jets. Golden Knights beat the Senators, and the Ducks beat the Sharks. Okay, so I want to tell you one thing here, folks. Almost all of those games, except for two, went under. Under 6, under 5.5 yesterday. Pretty crazy. All right. I don't know about you, but I think it's ready for a little coffee. That took care of the recap. Little coffee time here. Okay. Now, what I'd like to do here, folks, and I'm going to share my screen here in just a second, is I'd like to go to the Positive EV page and also the bet tracker. Okay. So let's go to the Positive EV page. Positive expected value, folks, for those of you who have never seen this or looked at this page. Here we go right here. Here we go right here. So let me refresh this page real quick. And as you can see, there are lots of plays. Now, I just want to tell you one thing. It doesn't mean that you have to play every one of these plays. These are not necessarily picks. These are to help you in making a decision on your handicapping, okay? This is a great tool to use to look at things. I always look at the hockey because I do a lot of hockey. And if you can see here, this number here, the expected, this market width is 19. This is an over 7, under 7, 4.87%. I've already picked it, put it in my bet tracker. We're looking at over 7 at plus 135. That is absolutely huge. And if you look at my bet tracker, which is 100% free, okay? Doesn't cost you a dime. Here's my bet tracker. I put that in there. And as you can see, it's pending. Buffalo, Florida, over 7. I bet $10. My potential payout's $23.50. Here is what I put in the other day. Is the last day that I inputted into my bet tracker here, because I usually put all of my positive EV plays in here, as many as possible. And as you can see, they both won. It's keeping track for me. If I look at my home page, here's what I've done so far. $197 in total profit. I beat the closing line value right here, which if you're over 50%, that's huge. 57.4% and 3% return on investment. All right. That's the bet tracker, completely 100% free. And don't forget to click the links below for the best sports books and the sports books in your area. It's extremely important for you to do that. Sign up. We've got new books coming into Illinois. There's another one coming soon. I'd also like to remind you guys about what we have along the lines of scheduling here. We like to call this OddsJam TV, and this show is actually a part of it. The live shows, we're going to be bringing a new one to you this afternoon at 1:30 Eastern time, 12:30 Central time. That is going to be me again. You're going to get sick of me. I'm sure you are. You can comment on that below if you're sick of me, okay? I'm doing a rockin' midday sports show, okay? Going to have a little bit of a rock and roll edge to it. You'll see what I'm talking about when we do it. We're going to do that daily along with this morning show. Don't forget, at some point in time on Wednesdays, Randall and Steve do their golf show, and they're doing really, really well with their picks, folks. You gotta tune into that. Don't forget, every Friday at 2:30 Eastern time, 1:30 Central time, we do OddsJam TV with me, Mike, Randall, and Steve. So there you go. That's an update on the schedule. So, you know what? Let's have another cup of coffee or a little sip here. So I hope that helps you out as far as talking about OddsJam. Don't forget, we also have the 3 free bets that if you sign up on OddsJam, they will deliver to your email the 3 profitable bets daily. You can't beat that with a stick. Do it. It's worth it. OddsJam, oddsjam.com. All right, let us go to today's sports and see what's going on out in the world of sports. I want to look at the NBA schedule. First off, I know the Clippers and Knicks are playing. Chicago at Philadelphia. Huge game. Who you got in this one, folks? Comment below. All the comments are welcome, and I try to comment on as many of them as possible. What do you think of our parlay controversy? Is there a brewing controversy that could cause major problems on OddsJam TV? Could this be a soap opera? Oh, goodness, sorry. Utah at Dallas. Big game there. Those are your 2 big games, in my opinion, on the NHL slate. I'm looking at Philly to roll, and I'm looking at Dallas to roll. I'm going with the home teams tonight, but I haven't decided spreader now. I'll have to ask my NBA experts on that. And then in the NHL, I'm looking for some overs tonight. Kings are at Boston, Florida, Buffalo, no big deal there. There's actually not any major game other than Edmonton is at Calgary at the Saddle Dome. I'm going to tell you right now, if you play, go to the Saddle Dome. It's a raucous crowd. In the building, it seems like it's closed in on the players. It can be a very, very tough place to play. I expect Calgary to prevail. Edmonton, with all of their scoring prowess that they have trouble keeping the puck out of the net. That's, I understand you want to score, understand that completely, but you still have to keep the puck out of the net too, right, folks? That's right. Okay, so by the way, I want to know who your top seeds are. Who you picking as top seeds in the tournament coming up? Because we're going to be ending up with the conference tournaments this week. They're going to conclude. Then we're going to have selection Sunday. Who do you folks out there think are the top seeds? Number 1 seeds in the regions. Give me your top 4. Also, who are your bubble teams? I know Randall and I just did a show, an NCAA March Madness preview show, and it went pretty good. We'd like you to go back and look at that video too. Make some comments on that. All comments are welcome on OddsJam and OddsJam TV. We welcome them completely. All right. I think one more time, let's have another sip of coffee because the show's just about over. I get straight to the point, okay? I get right with it and go after it and talk about what comes to my mind, okay? And I'm just going to tell you right now, I feel very good about what I've been doing here with OddsJam, and I'm very proud of what we're accomplishing here, okay? What we want is we want more audience participation. That's what we're looking for. That's what we hope to have throughout this journey, okay? There's going to be a lot more things coming from OddsJam, okay? You really have no idea what we're going to be doing, and I don't know all of the particulars, but you know what? If you want to be profitable as a bettor, you got to do this. You got to go to OddsJam and use the tools that are available. It's a great company, folks. They're great people here. Everybody that is putting out content, they're all really nice people, and they're great, and they enjoy what they're doing. We hope that you enjoy everything that we put out to you. My name's Bob Lagrasso. I will be back here at 12:30 Central, 1:30 Eastern time with my rockin' midday show. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it. We'll find out. Hey, I may get kicked off the air after one episode, knowing the way these guys are. Huh? Randall, what do you think of that? Have a great day. Peace. Woo.